What is going on, guys? PoliticsGaming here, and today we are doing a live stream. I am really having fun with these live streams that I have been doing, so I am definitely going to be doing a lot of them from now on. If you will notice, I have turned off the sound, so you will be hearing me click and type a lot, more so than others. I accidentally dropped my phone. So basically, the reason I have to turn off my music is because I am getting demonetized a lot with it's some weird thing. There's one of the songs that is on this game that is just completely like demonetizing my stuff, and for some reason it keeps getting caught up in what do you call it, copyright, and it's ruining my monetization, which I am not doing this just for the money, but you know what I mean. So basically we're gonna be going with this route without songs. You know what, I actually know exactly what the song sounds like, so I know what the song sounds like, so I'm gonna just go ahead and mute it as fast as I can before 30 seconds. And then if it comes on, then I can just go into editor and mute it. So we're playing Italy today. Italy is actually in a recession, I believe. No, actually, I remember playing them one time, and they were in like a negative 3% growth. So they are not in a recession, but they do have very low growth, so we are going to subsidize. I'm gonna go ahead and put 25 million into each farming sector. And that put our, let's go ahead and check our military, make sure that we are not spending anything on national service. We are not. But we are actually going to cut spending in, let's check expenditures and spending. This will actually rid our deficit, so we're going to cut that. But we are actually going to put more people in there, and we are going to build about 30 hospitals with federal funds. And then we are going to pass some legislation soon enough. And people love that. The idiots they are, they don't notice that I'm cutting spending. Got 4 people watching right now. I want everyone watching as of now to go ahead and like this video. Please, 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 thank you. Looks like we have hit 921 subscribers. Which actually, Silver Horde Gaming, thank you for subscribing to me. I'm actually going to go ahead and check out his profile. Got about 4 subscribers. I'm going to go ahead and give him a shout out. Everyone go subscribe to Silver Horde Gaming. Wonder if I can. No, I can't. No, but I cannot. But everyone go subscribe to Silver Horde Gaming right now.
We now have.
Actually, I think that song that just passed was actually the song I was supposed to mute. I actually failed really hard at that. So looks like I am gonna get that demonetization. So we are actually going to rehabilitate those houses. I am actually going to check something real quick. Let's actually check. I want to see if it demonetizes like as soon as I am live streaming or what? No, it probably goes through it, but I mean, alright, I'm back. We got people watching, but no one's commenting. Come on, everyone, start talking. Let's actually build more higher education places. And put more money into agricultural training. Maybe that'll give us a spike in our agricultural sector. Nothing wrong with playing them. I mean, I live in the United States, and I am actually 19. I've been interested in politics ever since a event that happened a long time ago. And plus I got a renewed interest in it during the North Korea events in 2013 and as well in 2010 whenever Yongpyong Island was attacked by the North Koreans. And I always watched the news when I was younger, and I just had a really huge interest in politics. So what is going on? 453 KDT. That's a mouthful. I am not doing much, just, live streaming. Again, I want all 6 people I want all 6 people to go ahead and like this video as soon as possible, and like it, and as well as subscribe to me if you are new to this channel. So what are we going to do? Is there anything that you guys are suggesting I do with Italy? Should we leave the European Union? Or actually, we are in the Euro, so should we leave the Euro and start using our own currency? That is a question that will affect so many. We are using the currency. Up to you guys. If you guys want me to leave the Euro, or should I leave the European Union? Alright, looks like everyone is overwhelmingly wanting me to leave the Euro, so we are going to go ahead and... should I leave it up to a referendum? Should I leave it up to a referendum, or should I let the Parliament of Italy decide? So should I leave it to a referendum, or should I leave it to Parliament? What is you guys' decision? Eurozone is created in 1999 by 11 of the 15 member states at this time. Monetary policy of the zone is conducted by the European Central Bank, which endeavors to keep the inflation rate of the member countries under 2%. By abandoning the single currency, a member country would recover its independence with regard to the ECB and would define its own rate. Alright, I guess we will be... never mind. Alright, we're gonna go through Parliament, and we're gonna confirm that. And everyone's against it. The Deputy Chamber and the Senate are against leaving the European Union. I think we're gonna get... What is your corruption level? No, you cannot be corrupted. So this is going to be a hard time trying to get the even if we did get it past the deputy chamber, we would not be able to get it past the Senate. The independence rally is really for leaving the European Union.
My fellow citizens, to get out of the euro is to recover our sovereignty and esteemed currency. But it is mainly to do away with the authoritarian monetary policy of the ECB. To put it plainly, we were better off before.
No thank. With all my heart. I'm sorry.
Nope. We're not going to be able to leave the euro. Uh-oh, we got a riot. We're gonna go ahead and deploy these guys. Really?
We have subdued the rebel movement. There's no more.
When is the elections of Italy? Just about a year away. I think we're gonna go ahead and reduce that inheritance tax to 27%. Our party is not for it. But what kind of party are we even in? Oh, we're in a socialist party. We're gonna go ahead and cancel that Euro bill. Not gonna be able to get it passed. Cancellation of the law.
You have just
We were definitely not annex Libya because Libya is full of terrorists and we would have a very, very hard time competing with any of these terrorist organizations. Too many people to fight. It is a whole lot of hellhole and a lot of absolute just garbage going on in Libya. It is a lost cause. We will definitely not be touching Libya. NATO already did enough to Libya, so we're not going to do anything else to them. We've got a 12% unemployment rate. We are going to go and invest in some places so we can try to reduce that. I'm going to go ahead and go over here into services. They're employing 10 million people, and we are going to invest about $50 million into services. Next proposition date is going to be 2/25, so we're going to leave it to a referendum and see if we can get out through that. And then we are also going to go ahead and give air and chemical pollution full-ass funding. Hell, we can play Hearts of Iron and we would have world territory all back. Oh, there's Albania. Kosovo apparently hates us. The Republic of Kosovo. What's our infrastructure looking at? Well, let's see what we can build here. Transportation. Oh, we can actually build a lot. We're going to go ahead and pump about $4 billion into here. Significantly improve the situation and help us streamline business. Lastly, even if it makes blah blah blah. Bad choice because we already have large infrastructure nearby, which they're probably talking about the Rome International Airport. So I guess it's not always talking about and then we're gonna go ahead and build 800 miles of highway in Italy. Let's also put more money into research. Next EU summit is going to be in Brussels.
The EU stability pact.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. There's too many notifications coming up, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of them all, but we did pass the inheritance tax. We are also going to reduce taxes on the middle class. Budget $386 billion on Social Security, $112 billion on education, $75 billion on Homeland Security, and $53 billion on debt reimbursement, and $41 billion on defense. Well, $26 billion, I think, was going toward transport. What was that again? Oh, employment and social services. It's the Minister of Health, Minister of Defense, Education. I wonder if the Minister of Education is actually a black woman. Alright, we're actually about to reach the next proposition date that we have set for leaving the European Union. Law on income tax has passed. Alright, and we are going to propose that again and see if we can leave if whenever this... Okay, finally. I'm going to leave that to a referendum and put it on TV. And looks like we are going to leave the European Union at a very, very, very close margin. Oh no, our approval actually went down. I think if we like invest in something that people will like, we will actually be able to leave the European Union. Okay, we have got until March 10th. We have got to keep this margin. This is so close. This is like the British leaving the European Union. This is how close it was. Uh-oh. Oh no. We gotta put our approval back to 100. So, Italy base cap is going to be 50.6% on a referendum. Okay, it looks like we actually did just leave the euro. This is a disappointment for each of the members of the union. Won't hide from that discontent. We made a serious decision and risk damaging relation to Brussels as well as euro partners. Yeah. I like how we actually attended.
The referendum passed. The new law therefore entered into force. Turnout was high.
Alright, we are now officially not part of the euro. Instead, we are now just a member of the European Union whilst using our own currency. Oh, we are actually in the process of leaving the euro. It should take place a month from today. The currency will be able to fluctuate at will. We will no longer be under the guardianship of Brussels, or rather Frankfurt. Our central bank will recover its anonymity, particularly regarding the fixing of the interest rate. Our new currency will be the Euro Italy. Huh? Long live the Euro Italy. That's kind of funny. Euro Italy. I bet they haven't been using their own currency for so long, they just named it Euro Italy. Or Eversum just did not want to put them as a default currency. I don't know what the currency before was, but and we are actually going to put that at 415. Vehicle registration tax. I think our target would actually have to be 400 exactly. As I can zoom in, I can hear the bombs from ISIS going off as we speak. Can't believe you haven't legalized same-sex marriage yet. Issuance of $2.5 billion of debt.
The preparation.
The bill has.
Let's actually see if we can actually legalize same-sex marriage. Wow, no civil union, no marriage. Let's actually go for civil union. There's so many fucking notifications. Little joint. Alright, we got overwhelming support. More than a majority of support in the Chamber and the Senate. Okay, we're gonna get rid of these notifications that are literally annoying the hell out of me. There's literally no reaction from me proposing a law to legalize civil unions.
Here is our growth.
Got 2.5% growth. Well, 2.25% growth. Currency has changed, but you like all currency values to be trade in Euro Italy, which is just about $1.04. Now we're going to go ahead and continue to see it, but we are going to be using our own currency. So we are going to, what is our inflation rate right now? We are going to keep it low. Not going to mess with it as of now. I just got an achievement. Marriage for all. Well, actually, I think it's a... Let's see what it says. Legalize homosexual marriage. Well, I guess I got confused between civil union and... marriage. There's literally no activity going on inside of the chat. Come on, guys. And we are going to meet with the President of the United States.
Sure. There. I understand.
We would never be able to get a good deal on that. And we're going to mute that for the time being. Huh, I only have to mute it and it changes song. And China and Russia don't really like me. What is going on, Tommy Carlino?
Everything.
Let us actually deport these people. Well, actually, I didn't check to see how many, see if that was going to actually pass. Let's go back to immigration and check that. Oh, it's actually just a draft. And Italy is a pretty liberal country, so people are not going to like that. Imagine all the refugees going to Malta. For the time being, I am going to actually be AFK for about, like, probably 2 minutes. I do apologize for my absence, actually. Dylan Taylor. What's going on, actually? Get off of my live stream, boy. From what I know, I already know that you are a huge fan of the Battle of Vittorio Veneto. Which actually, I think it was in this region right here. And an issuance of nearly $5 billion of debt. I think I left it in play. I think that... yeah. It's a lot of illegal immigrants. Nearly 100,000. We are actually going to deport another batch of illegal immigrants. And then employ people. Unemployment is stagnating, and growth is actually falling. Shit.
Our infiltrated agents had the chance to...
No, we are not going to do that.
This person is at risk of a scandal. Least that can be said.
Yeah, we're gonna cover it up. And the one thing I hate about these riots is whenever, like, as soon as they start happening, they literally just explode. It's like, State Square taken, People's Square taken. Like, calm down. So that's what the Minister of Defense got in trouble for, actually. Darn idiot. Hey, finally.
We have subdued the...
know why I got to the Equatorial Guinea over there. Phew. Alright, looks like we got that deportation passed. And then the Minister of Defense actually had to leave. Looks like there's a terrorist attack in Turkey. We're going to go ahead and give them $1 million. And oh my god, seriously?
The city is in a quasi-civil war situation.
Deploy the military. If you guys have not, I want you guys to go ahead and leave a like on here. If you have, thank you so much. Oof. Okay, we're canceling that. God, everyone is just... my social rating is just plummeting. I have no idea why. We are actually a member of the Security Council until 2019, along with Ethiopia, Kazakhstan, Bolivia, and Ukraine, Egypt, the Senegal, and Japan. Only non-members actually in the world is Palestine, Taiwan, and Kosovo. Kosovo actually declared independence back in 2008, but was not recognized internationally. There's only a few countries in the world that ever recognize them. They actually have a statue of Bill Clinton in their capital. That's all I know. In Pristina? Yeah, I think it's Pristina. It is Pristina. the country actually installed a monument of Bill Clinton, who actually sent military help to Kosovo during the wars in the 90s.
It's awful.
And was he a cabinet member? No, he was not.
1 week.
I wish they would have here's Venice. Here it is, Veneto. I wish they would tell you who those people were that I guess get assassinated instead of just saying some dude got assassinated. I wish it would tell you if they're like a cabinet member or something like that, because it's confusing, honestly.
The team encountered a factor 10 disturbance hazard, which led to a mission abort. Nevertheless, we couldn't possibly qualify this setback as disastrous, in the strictest sense of the term, since no risk of leak is to be feared.
And inflation is going up. Can actually put that at 0.5. This is the first time that that a scandal is actually like damaged. Usually I never really give a shit.
Our scientific cell...
We're gonna put that on freedom of expression.
network.
Settle the EU Stability Pact. This is
The bill has been voted. The funeral was. Here is our.
Seems we might actually be in a recession.
Our infiltrated agents had the chance to carry out a sabotage operation.
Uh-oh, we're actually in a... No, we're not going to present ourselves as a candidate, and we are not actually going to run in an election in this live stream. So I'm actually going to go ahead and call it here. So today, I am going. I have no idea where I was going with that. Anyway, I am actually going to go ahead and call this live stream here. If you guys like this, go ahead, like this video right now. For the love of God, like this video. I will love you forever. And go ahead, subscribe to my channel if you are new. We are going to have a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, and I am I'm still planning on what I'm going to do for that, but I believe it may end up being a giveaway. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next live stream, and see you guys there.